or you just want to play and get rid of it. I mean, herpes is not something that people want to have. It is a parasitic-like virus. Yes, it's still a virus, but it's caused by a parasite. That causes a lot of diseases in the body, which is in the form of a parasite, whether it's a fungus, whether it's a candida, which is very well known now, overgrowth of yeast. Now, I did a previous video, which was done back in November, and I explained how oregano oil was effective on getting rid of herpes. And this is a major part. This is a huge percentage, probably 2/3 of getting rid of your herpes. Now, you can't just buy regular oregano oil. You cannot use an oil that you have no idea where it came from. There are cheaper oils online. There are a ton of oregano oils you can buy. You can buy it at the grocery, any health food store. Those are not going to be effective. Number one, those are not usually from the Mediterranean. They could be from a plant from Mexico. They're not from the Organium vulgare, which is a species of plant that is the most effective on which, in this case, getting rid of herpes is going to work. Now, you need to get the most effective oregano oil. New Age Medical Research has it. I have personally used this product many times for many different issues. It works very, very well. You just need to do, number one, 2 steps. The oregano oil you need to use in combination with virgin coconut oil. Usually about a smudge on your finger, and put about 1 to 3 drops of the oregano oil. Then putting that under your tongue is going to help to basically get rid of this problem much quicker. Now, you can also, and highly recommended, to do the same thing, put a little smudge of coconut oil, put about 1 to 3 drops of oregano oil on your finger, rub that on the lower portion of your spine, about 2 to 4 inches from where your buttocks is, up the spine. These are very important steps. Doing those together simultaneously is going to be the most effective, and do this twice per day. The next thing is you really need to juice. You need raw vegetables, raw fruits, meaning, don't cook them. You need to put them in a blender with a 1 horsepower motor or higher. Use ice, clean water, reverse osmosis, or Fiji bottled water, which has a 7.7 pH level. You need these things. They are important. Do not drink regular bottled water. It has bromine, it has estrogen, it has BPA. It's not good for you. It doesn't matter even if it's a reverse osmosis. I've concluded and seen other studies where it is very, very important to have a certain pH level, and water is crucial for that. But you do not want to create alkaline water that has a very high pH. That can harm your health and is not necessary. You need natural water, or clean water without chemicals. That's very important. Next, you're going to need things like cilantro. Cilantro will release heavy metals from the body. It will get into your cells and will help to set that up to release those heavy metals. Then you're going to need to use fruits like grapefruit. You're going to need celery. Carrots are awesome, very effective. Broccoli, kale, and collard greens are some of the examples that I would do. Also, an orange is very important. You can switch out, instead of using grapefruit, use an orange. You need to do these things. These are very important, and they're going to help get rid of your herpes. I know there's a lot of scams out there. People selling ebooks for $30, $40, $50 for information that is just useless. This is free information. You could take this video with a grain of salt, or you could do what I'm telling you and get rid of it. It's very, very simple, okay? I have seen hundreds of people get rid of this. I personally have been involved in getting rid of a lot of diseases. I know disease. I know how to get rid of infections, and I know how to get rid of herpes. So, I'm not selling the information. Now, of course, there's a product, because you're going to need it. It kills it in test tubes. You need pure oregano oil. Go to shop.destroydiseases.com and get the pure oregano oil. It is a big step. It will work. Okay, those are the things that you need to do. Other than that, it's very simple. Don't eat genetically modified foods. Pretty much everything with corn, soy, it's all genetically modified. Stay away from processed foods. You don't need to worry about it. Don't eat out of restaurants. It's very simple. Eat seafood. Salmon, wild salmon's good for you. Shrimp, crab, and cod are the lowest levels in mercury. And now, in other studies, especially with New Age medical research, we've had this in the New Age Health Guide, which is very successful as far as getting rid of problems, and even will help get rid of this quicker because it gives you the right nutrients, puts the right foods in the body. It's all science, folks. Everything is about science. People out there that are putting these videos up do not understand science. I hate to break it to you. They don't know anything. They may think they know a lot, or they may sound like they know something, but just watch the videos. You'll see. They don't know what they're talking about. They have no idea what calcium, magnesium, and phosphorus can do to the body to help or hinder it. None of these people understand this stuff. So, use these tips I'm telling you. Of course, get the pure oregano oil, because once you get rid of the heavy metals, the shield that basically herpes is hiding behind, once those heavy metals are released, the oregano oil will come in and will kill this virus. It's pretty simple. It's not going to really get in. It's got to kind of take away and break away from that shield, kind of chip it away. But when you use the raw juices and you're using vegetables like cilantro, and even add parsley to it. Parsley is awesome, but cilantro is very, very good at getting rid of heavy metals, will help to speed up this process and get rid of those heavy metals where it's blocking the herpes. I mean, that's the simplest way I can explain it to you. I mean, there is no magic to getting rid of this. And the oregano oil also works very, very well on getting rid of parasites, which everyone has, but having an overgrowth of that can cause many, many other problems. So just remember, this is not that difficult to do. Hopefully this new video, now that I'm explaining this more in detail, you'll see how you can pretty much be guaranteed to get rid of this. And I say pretty much because if you don't follow it, you're gonna get better. Sure, you're gonna get some outbreaks. You know, it's gonna happen within the first month because your body is fighting things and it's showing signs that, hey, we want to get rid of this. And herpes is gonna come out in the same exact area where it always comes out, but they'll go away quicker. You can even take some coconut oil with a Q-tip, rub a little bit on where if you have an outbreak, and then take 3 drops of oregano oil, and that will help reduce your outbreak symptoms as well. All of these work. I mean, you'll see just by putting it on there how effective it is getting rid of it when you have an outbreak. It's powerful stuff, this oregano oil. So again, go to shop.destroydiseases and get the oregano oil and be on your way to herpes free. Thank you.